You know, it's interesting. We've talked about Connective a bit now, and questions keep coming up.
Yeah.
One that seems to, well, pop up quite a bit is why the current focus is on volunteers in the U.S., especially since Connective started in Australia.
Right. And the answer that's been shared is, well, it's purely volunteer-based right now.
Exactly.
And what's happening is, as more people sort of experience it, there's this real growing buzz, this positive feeling around it.
Yeah, it's like the value is speaking for itself, getting people involved just because they, see something in it.
Totally. That kind of organic adoption driven by volunteers, it really says something about what people are finding valuable there.
It does. And that whole idea of positive connection, it actually brings us nicely to what we wanted to dive into today.
Making referrals work.
Making referrals really work, yeah. Especially within something like Connective. We found some great practical tips on making those introductions really land properly.
Which is so key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Connective is fundamentally about building those, well, meaningful links. A good referral isn't just, here's a name.
No, it's more like the start of something potentially really useful.
Exactly. The spark.
Okay, so first step, according to this guide we looked at, it's about taking a bit more control. Proactive, I guess.
How so?
Well, instead of just passing on contact info and hoping they call.
Which often doesn't happen.
Right. The idea is you offer to get the professional to make the first contact. So you might say, I know a really great gardener. Is it okay if I get them to give you a quick call?
Ah, I see. That takes the effort off the person needing the help, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They don't have to make that first, maybe slightly awkward call. You're smoothing the path.
Exactly. Saves them time, effort, and it feels like you're genuinely helping bridge that gap. Plus, you kind of ensure there's some follow-through.
Makes sense. And then the next bit is crucial too, right?
Which is,
Actually making that connection once you have permission.
oh, absolutely. As soon as they say, yeah, okay, you make that direct introduction, maybe a quick email connecting both or a message group, something direct.
That warm introduction thing. It's so much better than someone reaching out cold.
Definitely.
It builds that immediate bridge, like you said, and just massively increases the chance it'll actually lead somewhere positive for everyone.
Okay, but what about objections? Like the classic, oh, no, it's okay, I've already got a plumber or whatever.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
So the guide had a neat suggestion for that. Something along the lines of, oh, I get that you're already sorted, totally understand, but, sometimes having a second option just for a quick call or second opinion can be really smart.
Ooh, I like that framing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not dismissing their current person. It's not saying mine is better.
Right.
It's positioning it as added value. Like, here's another resource just in case or for peace of mind. A second opinion is often genuinely useful.
Exactly. It shifts it from replacement to just more options, more information, which most people see as a good thing.
Very clever.
Yeah.
It taps into that idea that more info helps you make better choices.
So putting it all together then, you take control, you make the direct link, you handle the no thanks gracefully. What's the overall win? Why is this approach better?
Well, if you tie it back to the whole point of community building, like with Connective, it's really about building trust, showing you genuinely want to help make good things happen. When you actively manage that referral, you're showing commitment to both people.
Right, you're not just tossing a name over the fence.
Exactly. And that strengthens your relationship with both of them and makes people feel supported and naturally just leads to more referrals actually succeeding down the line. People remember that extra effort.
That makes a lot of sense. It's about the quality of the connection, not just the quantity.
Precisely.
And actually, speaking of growing connections and communities, Byron, who founded Connective, he's apparently launching some new Connective communities right now.
Oh, interesting. So it's expanding.
Seems like it. So for anyone listening who's finding this idea of, meaningful connection valuable, maybe you want to see how you could get involved. Reaching out to Byron seems like the next step to learn more about these new groups.
Yeah, that's great news. It really shows that this model is resonating and people want more of it. It's kind of a testament to doing connection well.
It really is. So maybe a final thought for you listening. Just consider your own network for a second. How could you be a bit more proactive? Instead of just being a passive node, how could you actively help connect the dots for people you know? What small step could you take this week to make an introduction really count?
It's not just about growing your list of contacts, is it?
Not at all. It's
Oh.
about making the connections you already have stronger and more valuable for everyone. Food for thought.